One of the schools where I worked, the library was at Southwestern Bible College. Today you would know that as Arizona Christian University. Their policy at that time was to allow a 10-day grace period, which is pretty generous for a library. A 10-day grace period on late books. You know, you'd go, you check out a book for 2 weeks, and if you didn't return it at the end of 2 weeks, every day you would get a warning in your school mailbox. And I was the one who'd write those warnings, put it in your mailbox. You'd get a warning in your school mailbox saying that you need to return your book. But if you ignored those warnings, after 10 days, they charged you a $10 fine. Okay, they gave you 10 days grace, but then came the law. You could get away with being 9 days late and not pay anything. But if you procrastinated until day 10, they made you pay. And I was the one who sent out the bills. Now, my favorite fine notice, probably strange to the concept of having a favorite fine notice, but my favorite fine notice and warning notices was a guy who had checked out an audiobook on how to overcome procrastination. He got a notice every day for 10 days. You need to return your book. You have not returned your book. And he never did. So after 10 days, he got his fine notice of $10. I had to write the fine notice because he'd failed to return his audiobook on how to overcome procrastination. And what I always wanted to know was this. I never got to find out, but what I always wanted to know was, did the book not work? Or did he never get around to listening to it? That is the problem with a book on procrastination. What if you don't get to reading? And so I always wanted to know, is he still procrastinating somewhere out there? I don't know. I guess I'll never know.